How's everybody doing? What's happening? I don't know. I'm lost. I'm obviously lost. I'm not even the right guy. I'm not here. Go ground control to Uncle Tom. Come in, ground control. Not a weird movie. Oh, hang on. Why did I turn the chat off? Crap. I knew I messed up. I knew there was one more thing. I kept looking around. I was like, what am I looking for? I was like, oh, yeah, I got to pull the chat up. Sorry, guys. Hang on. Give me a second. Bink and boop. Why does this look so weird? Everything looks weird. I promise you. I was on here all day. I wasn't on here all day. My computer went dead. I had to come in here and plug it in. I was like, whoa. That was a long time I've been away from my computer. Does that make sense? I don't know. Microphone, you think is what I'm saying. Let's just start this over. No, I'm not going to start it over. I'm not starting it over. I've got like videos. I've got tabs pulled up for, stuff that you want to read, right? You leave those tabs. You're like, oh, I'm going to get there and read that. We never read them. But I'm determined to read what is the latest happening at Nintendo. So, I got Nintendo going on. Why is I look down of everybody in the chat, of every message up here, I see this. Where were you just a few moments ago? Bad ceiling cat. Ceiling cat must take them. No, seriously, where are they? Yeah, here they are. These are going to have to work. All right. There you go. All right, let's get into this. This is some of the rock and roll. Hey there, Debbie Webb. How you doing? Michelle Smock. I feel like I've been cheating on you. I haven't been going to Chick-fil-A, and Chick-fil-A has Smuckers. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. How you doing, bud? Miami Spice. You know what? Hey, Miami, guess what? You know what I did today? No, seriously, do you know what I did today? I can't remember. No, I played the Miami Spice theme music. I thought about you. I was like, hey, you know what, Miami? I hope she's having a good time down there. Hey, are you guys getting a storm or something? Christine Black, how are you doing? Patrick W, Melanie Couture, Broken Hearted, 757. Oh no, sorry. You know what? 757 got me into thinking about Creedence Clearwater Revival. Rambling Band. 737 coming out of the sky. Take me down Memphis on Midnight Ride. We got to move. Jen Hale, how are you doing? Rennie Vina, did I just say that or did I not say that? I don't know. Bad Duck. Bad Duck. Have you ever seen the movie Howard the Duck? I have not. Betsy Labrano, how are you doing? Linda Lazier, Risa Murphy, Kristen Preston, sorry. Deborah Kennedy of the Dead Kennedys. You may not know that, but I do. I know lots of cool things like that, or make it up. Lee, how you doing? Patrick W. Holy cow, man, there's a lot of people. Kimberly Ray, what is going on, babe? Shane Reynolds. She's driving that locomotive till it goes off the tracks. It's true. We blame Shane around here when the locomotive goes off the tracks. My thumbs are anatomically in the correct position and intact. Thank you for asking the expert. Are you Megan Fox? Debbie Webb, what's happening? There she is. Hi, y'all. Why can I hear your voice? I don't think have I ever heard your voice just on? But it's like I can hear it in my ears. It's soothing. It's relaxing. I know the stream's going to be good. Oh my gosh, just don't if anything ever happened to you, I'd be very upset. So don't let anything happen to you. You can't leave me now. You realize that, right? You're like my good luck charm because you're a redhead. Oh my gosh, I love redheads. I've never I love having this sabbatical for them. Mary Waltz, how you doing? Did I say hey to you, Debbie Webb? Cindy Brown, how are you? Aunt Hattie Wasson. Do you ever accidentally get called Aunt Hottie? Yeah, you do. Linda Zanine, Christine Black, Team for Two, how are you? Sandy Snyder, what's happening? Donna Ralph, Oopsie D, Oopsie. Man, my it's a very inappropriate story if I were to tell you this. So I'm not going to tell you this. But what I will say is that the story ends with a guy would knock a glass off a table and go, oops, it fell. And I just, for some reason, that triggered me. I read, oopsie. Yeah, cool story, huh? Doug, are you reading it over my shoulder? Maybe. Lisa Patterson, Funston, what's going on? Lady Tammy, hey, expert in chat. Great day with the in the WTH Nation. Let's talk about that for a second. You want to, Lady Tammy? Sophie Schneck, how are you doing? Did I say Schneck? It's not like there's no N in the beginning. It's Schenk. I just need to call you Sophie. I need to say, hey, Sophie, with the beautiful smile. How are you doing? Gigi Gina, what's happening? Scott's cat, Liz Barnes. Hey, expert, I'm working on comic books. New bags, boards. Are you making a comic? Your own? I had an idea for a comic one. What would that be like? Because everybody's doing it, right? And I was like, yeah, man, these guys are making a lot of money. How would I do? And then it hit me. It'd be like Batman. Like, think of like a Batman character. So you got Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne, that character would be the district attorney. And he has to prosecute Batman, who's actually him. And then I was like, it'd all be about a legal fight in the courtroom. And kind of like see, like, you have this the Cape Crusader, the greatest detective of all time, does all this stuff to get to everybody, all the baddies arrested, all that stuff. Now the story, because it can't be him because he's prosecuting himself. The story of him is being fought in the courtroom. I don't know. That's as far as I got, and then I forgot all about it. Food Fairy, what is happening? Food Fairy, how come? Like, look, you send a lot of like sweet things down here. I really appreciate that. I love you to death. But how come you ain't sending no cookie recipes down here? I want some cookies. Hey, if you send a cookie recipe, I would make it and stream it. Maybe not stream it, because it comes out bad. Redo in from the magic of television. Yeah. Hello, Michelle Smock. How you doing? By the way, never mind. I'm not gonna say it. Tinkerloo, what's going on? Peekaboo, I see Tinkerloo. Hello, my favorite chatters. Car Saga update. Oh, everybody ready for this? This is the child that. Are you sure it's your child? Maybe it's somebody else. I don't know. I'm kidding. But anyway, the child that put diesel fuel in a electric car. The kid was lucky, and her car is back on the road after $650. She got off cheap and learned a valuable lesson. Well, that's weird, isn't it? Getting off cheap, but yet it was valuable. What is the lesson here? I was like, well, wait a second. Is there what would I learn? What do you learn? What is okay? And I say that, and I'm being serious, Tinkerloo. For you, what is the lesson? Is it stay away from the green pumps? Okay, that's a simple lesson. Or is it something bigger? Like, hey, you're out there on the roads. You're in a 2,000, a 2-ton vehicle. Other people's lives are always in danger. Whether these people are losing and they're going to be coming towards you, or something happens to you and you go towards them. This is a lot of responsibility. You got to pay attention to the little things like gasoline. Because the little things, the details, is where the devil plays. Audio copy, what's happening? Or, I just got like too creepily weird into it. It's just like, it's kind of funny. And like, it'll be a great storyteller at Thanksgiving. Or she brings home that guy who like she might be serious about. You'd be like, let me tell you what she did. Everybody has that story, right? I never brought girls home. That's just honest to goodness truth. Oh my gosh. So many bad things. I wonder why I'm so well adjusted now when I think about it. I don't know. It is what it is. Hey, Williams, how are you doing? Oh, it just jumped. The chat jumped. Texas Jen says she's in here. We don't know, but we will find out. I'll find out when it's something. I start hearing hissing as I walk out to the car. And never mind. I've had that happen before. That girl wasn't worth it. Fever 2. What? Did you get that? Fever 2. That's our language. Okay, that's you and me. All these other people, they don't understand. Try to say it in a way that they don't understand. I guess so. Wait, why is that not pulled up? Waiting for the coin pusher. Been a weird day, and you know what I need? You know what? She just said, she says, I need to get weird, man. Where do I go to? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. 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 10. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, giggity, 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 goo. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I will wear out everybody's earphones. I'm a one-trick pony. Why is Billy Idol now playing in my head? Hey, D. Robertson, what's happening? I'm too mean for anything. Too mean for anything to happen to me. Like vinegar, you're a pickling season. I just realized how far behind I'm in the chat, and I just went floop. So I don't know. I missed a lot of people. Hey, shenanigans, what's going on? Wait, hold on. What's happening? Max Lab. Actually, did you get my email? Yeah, sure. When did you send it, Max Lab? Remind me when you sent that. I'm sure I did. I tried to respond to a bunch of them. Look who's here. Look, everybody. Hey, you know what she's here for? I can't help it. I'm like, Belle, you know. She's like, what can I do? I love. Now, where's that shit tea at? I absolutely love you, Belle. Belle, you're like one of the coolest people I know. People don't realize that. Like, this is what's funny, Belle. I hope you're still here. I hope you hear this. So, I didn't tell anybody about you coming on the first show. I knew how it was gonna be. It's gonna be awesome. And I knew a lot of people weren't exposed to the type of awesome that you can bring, Belle. But I wanted to see what happened. And it went awesomely, right? And it's funny because at first I hear people go, oh my gosh, like she's wow, like I thought you were PG-13 expert. You didn't say a word all Friday. And I was like, yeah, I know. Then a couple days passed. I was like, well, where's Belle at? When's she coming back around? And I was like, oh, I don't know. She's busy. She's busy. And then you blessed me with coming back on again. And that's the one that really people they went nuts for you. And what's great about this, Belle, the reason why I'm telling this long story and everything else is because that's what I've always saw that in you. And I'm so happy to be able to share you with other people and see them get to see what I see. Love you, babe. Mwah. Where am I? Oh, I don't even have chat pulled up. Hey, you guys are over here. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, ladies, can you fix him? He's broken. The baker's in the chat. Harley Dent is the district attorney. Bruce Wayne is the leader of Wayne Corp. And what do you mean Bruce Wayne would prosecute himself if he prosecute Batman? It's a fever dream, Baker. This isn't real. None of this is real. But you know it is very real, Baker, is that Valhalla is still missing. And so Friday's gonna be a special Friday. We're gonna have tryouts. We're gonna have to get a new Valhalla. So anyway, but you know how it is. But you know what we aren't getting? We're not getting a new Baker. You know why, ladies? You know why we would never get a new Baker? Because let me tell you what, this guy, because of Al Gore, this guy's my damn. I just noticed for the first time, is there a live rabbit on the right side of the screen? It would be on Baker's left. It looks like there's a big brown bunny. Do you guys see that? I hope that my old brown bunny's not back. That would be bad. And I feel sorry for the people he meets. Jar, how you doing? Kevin Sheely, what's happening? I love a man named Harvey. Wait, that's not my name. Damn, what's going on? Wait, I thought you just asked me that. Am I going back in circles? All right, Debbie Webb, Sophie, Life's a Biatch, Grandma's Kids. I'm just going to just shut past. I think I just saw somebody. Nope, I missed you now. Two Awesome Dogs. He changed his avatar. That's what it was. I stopped. I was like, whoa, hold on, who's this? Yeah, today was a shocker, wasn't it? Mayor Dan, yes. Mayor Dan, how are you doing, sir? That is great news. We were having tryouts for a new Valhalla. I'm sure he's talking about. Max Lab, check email for documents sent today. Today. All right, hang on a second. I got you, Max Lab. Give me a second. Where's my email? It's down here. I got two screens, two browsers, two totally separate browsers, bunch of tabs. Uh-oh. And I did not turn on focus. Do not disturb me. Wait a second. Do not disturb. Yeah, there it is. Oh, no, that's not it. Okay. Why am I getting notifications? Why is it so big? Why can I not? There. So it was out of frame. It was out of whatever that is. I couldn't. Oh, the hiccups. Anyway, it's all a boring story. I apologize, guys. Do you hear that? What is going on outside? Hang on a second. What is need the other thing. Okay. Now we're signing in to email. Max Lab, I do not have anything from you. Unless your name is Amazon.com over here. Or notice of a class action against Cash App. Is that you? Are you Andy's Frozen Custard by any chance? Nope, nothing from you. Sorry, Max Lab. Let me check my. Oh, why is it still messed up? Still messed up. Okay, let me check spam. Not unless you're trying to get me to sign up for a NFL season pass. That's in spam. And I don't watch NFL, so I can't help you there. Sorry, Max Lab. You want to send it to me again? It's the expert, all one word, at email, electronic mail, email.com. Matt Englishman, what's happening? All right, I'm just gonna have to go back to the bottom. Taz is here. Holy cow, I'm so far off. Wait a second. Wizzy Wills. There's only so much before they snap. What happened? Taz haven't been here, been busy since Taz. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, we had Melody Couture, her dad just passed away the other day. When it's a horrible thing. It's a horrible thing. There's no good words. My mother-in-law left us. The only way I got through that was I got mad at her. I still am. Yeah, I think she's laughing about it too. The other day, doing something, I thought about her and I started laughing. I was in the kitchen. And it was like 2 minutes later, I think maybe, like, White Rabbit comes by and says something to it's one of those things where it's like, oh my gosh, like, you so remind me of your mom right now. And I was just thinking about her. It was hilarious. You'll always have that. It's never an easy thing, but remember, your family here loves you. We want to see you every day. So you got a lot to live for. You got a lot of great things, and your mom did a wonderful job. Hey, Lady Los Sandra, what's up? What's happening? Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Janice, what's up? Dun 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 dun. Are you sick of it yet? Hey, Janice, when I was in undergrad, I was over. I knew I did some things. Anyway, some of this guy is law school. He was like second year or third year, maybe. He's like, look, no, it wasn't. Oh, you know who it was? This girl. Oh man. She just wanted to be different. Never mind. I was gonna say, but she was like, yeah, I'm so sick of hearing Rocky Top all the time. I was like, well, about 2 years ago, 3 years, 4 years, whatever it was, I was like, I'm so sick of hearing Rocky Top, because it was like, oh yay, we're winning, or we did something positive. And a very bad showing of us. Anyway, let's not talk about that. We're having a good time tonight. We're going to look. Here's the deal. Bad Duck gifted 5 memberships, and guess what? The membership link is up and fixed. Thank you, Bad Duck. Bad Duck. He is no faux gras, but he is a turducken. He likes to get his meat stuffed. Is that right? Oh, Wendy Bono. Howdy, expert in chat. Hander pants. You know it. You know it.
Say Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball.
Only thing I could find where everybody was in their hander pants. Oh, wait a second. There's wiggle. Thank you, Wendy. Have y'all diagnosed me yet? I would like to know. I'm just kind of curious. Wait a second. Maybe I don't want to know. I think I'll tell you guys the truth. Tinkerly the other night kind of scared me when she was saying something. I was like, now I'm gonna stop talking. I was like, I like the color orange. Oh my gosh, why was I up there? I almost hit the end stream. Like, do. Oh, look, end stream. No, I'm not gonna do that. Comments, what I want to do. Oh, guys, be sure to turn your comments on to live. Mine are on top. Everybody's comments are top. But Wizzy Wheels gifted 10 memberships. Thank you so much, Wizzy Wheels. I forgot to do some new content. I just feel bad now. Thank you, Wizzy Wheels. And I lost chat again. How do I do this? Boom and boom. And let's see. I'm gonna go down here. Wait, did I go down far enough? Nope. Look at this. Oh, too far. It's jumping on me. Well, anyway, Max Lab, I do have something now. Hang on. Why is this all the wrong size? Let me get this out of this. Okay, so I'm on a 13-inch. Okay, hey, you guys, you guys know how we've done a lot. We say a lot of stupid stuff about, like phrasing stuff. I was looking at some today, and like someone's like, "Oh, hey, they're having a big sale on, going back to college on, like iPads, but no, not iPads, Macs, like what I got, MacBook Air, and there was like, what was it? Like the MacBook Air is okay, so it's like a 13-inch, and they now have a 15-inch screen. Okay, yeah, I'd like to have a 15-inch screen. I didn't know what I was missing when I first got mine until White Rabbit said, "Merry Christmas! I got you a monitor. You don't have to look like a mole now." But anyway, this is a pointless story. It's so pointless. Anyway, here's the thing. So I was looking at the stats of it, and the 13 and the 15 cost the same. But when you went to 15, you lost like half the amount of your hard drive. Your hard drive got smaller, but you got 2 inches bigger. What a weird deal, right? I was like, man, I don't know. So anyway, so I need the power is what I need. I need the power. I got the big monitor. I'll just, go through that way. Wendy Bono. Are you related to Sonny? Please just say yes. But anyway, Wendy Bono, you have the 5 membership. Thank you, Wendy. Wendy, I don't think you ever come and hung out in the Discord, have you? I don't think so. What's happening? Taz, you need to meet my friend Helen back. To Helen back. Oh, yeah. Just hey, you know what, Shane? Yours is 4 inches bigger than mine. But mine's easier to get around with. Thank you, Texas Jen. This is why she's an angel. Oh, what's happening? Oh, that's why you get external storage and lots of it. And then a ton of adapters, so there's no compatibility issues. Why? Yeah, Audio Coffee. You know what's funny? I was looking. Oh man, I forget the name of the company now. I've been wanting a Western Digital cloud drive since they came out. I don't like the idea of putting my information up in the sky. Yeah, it's in the cloud, everybody. No, I like to keep it hard here. The hard drives at the house, at the grotto here. So anyway, it's what happened? Yeah, I got them. I've got them. We'll read them here right now. Bell V, 10 memberships. Thank you, Bell V. We gotta get you in Discord. Bell, are you a Discord virgin? Anyway, yes. I forget what I was saying now. NAS, I think is what I was looking at. No idea. I lost all concept. I lost all concept of reality. What happened to my sunglasses? Am I wearing them? You know whose fault this is? Hey, Josie Hoist, how's it going? Look what I found. I told you guys I have tons of flashlights. I'm scared of the dark. What was that? The ghost, spooky ghost. I gotta get my stuff together. What happened? Way. Anyway. 10 terabytes of offline storage for stuff here. The cloud's fine until you can't access it. Yeah, I know, right? But it'd be cool if I had my own cloud. But I do have my own cloud. Boop. So guys, what's going to get you in the dark? What's going to get me in the dark? Well, I don't know. I have flashlights, so it's never dark around here. I don't have to worry about it. Check. So guys, let's do a little bit about why we're all here. Holy cow, man. I come in, I sit down, and I see Jeremy has done a 10-minute video. I was like, whoa, like, is this true? It is oh, well, look who showed up. Aw, that makes me feel so good. I'll think about that next time I'm walking across a hot parking lot when it's 95 degrees outside, thinking to myself, if I don't return this cart, I'm gonna like have some bad juju, muju, goo goo guy pan, bad luck, all because of some California chick in Texas. Jeez. How you doing, Rosamond? What's happening? I really thought you called me Linda for a second. J-Bell, how's it going? Wait. I love visiting my dad in the country. It's so dark and quiet at night. Till you get someone like me who, like, I turn on the lights like if it's fog, the fog melts and pushes it out the way. Yeah, I've got a big flashlight. Wendy Bowen, my husband, his cousin was Sunny. I don't know how to get on Discord. So, Wendy, if you go to the tab on my channel, there's one that says members. Go to the members, and it'll say link to Discord. You click that, and your computer, your phone, whatever, will start doing blah, 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 blah. It'll take you back there, and you should be right on in. And then it'll be like, say, hey, you guys, you want to go hang out for a little bit after this or whatever? And you're like, yeah, sure. And you just come and hang out. Like the last time we did that, we had like 30 some people, I think, back there in chat. Found out that Sniper, he has Scottish lambs or something, sheep, Scottish goats. They die like thousands of them. It's unbelievable. And he milks them. He has very soft hands, but yet has calluses. He was telling us the way he uses his moisturizing routine. I don't know. You did never know. You think this is crazy on this side? Wait till you go back there. Roseman, what are you saying? It's my husband you have to answer to. I curse him when I am returning carts. Buggy boys, it's his fault. No, we'll see here. Mr. Ranch didn't come in and tell us the whole story and tell us all the drama about it and tell us everything there was. Mr. Ranch didn't get a short made for him in the rain, taking back a buggy. All of this is you, my dear. All of this is you. You can blame somebody else. I'm cool with that. I'm not going to say anything else, but I just want you to know. It's all some California chicks' fault. Little almond girl. Oh yeah, hey Belle B. Text Jen says she wants to hang out with you sometime. She told me. I don't know, Jiminy. Oh yeah, I got this. Sorry. Max Lab sent something. Oh wait, what'd I do with it? Saved it over here. Guys, there is so much cool and exciting stuff. Well, hang on, I'm gonna take everything off. I'm just gonna like focus on you guys for a second. Guys, we are so blessed, man. There is so much cool and exciting stuff happening right now, and like I can't keep up with it all. There's so many things. I'm like, oh, I gotta do this. I want to do this. Blah blah blah. You know, it's like, who am I doing this for? I'm like, well, the chat. I really think they really enjoy this. I think they'd love this. It was like the worst art. I'm like, why did I not get a video of Blue Dog or Brown Dog doing whatever stupid thing, you know? And I'm just like, do it for the chat. And why am I so pixelated? I think it's these sunglasses. I think it's all Reese's fault. So anyway, guys, I just want to say thank you so much. And Ceiling Cat, I'll tell you what the problem with Ceiling Cat, okay? So Ceiling Cat, he's got to go to the kitty litter box. Ceiling Cat says, I don't have a kitty litter box up here, though. He poops on my head. I'm like, what are you doing? He hasn't hit me, though, because he has bad aim. Oh, hold on. Why did I just hit that button? He can't aim. He aims like a stormtrooper. All right, let's see here. Let's get this sucker pulled up. What we've got here is it's 2 pages. It is the order on Judge DeThomasis. I think that's his name. And we're going to have a good time with this one. So I come in, I sit down, I see there's a 10-minute video. I'm like, whoa, what's happening? I get through the first 1 minute, and I'm like, oh, we got to find this case. And so you sent it to me. Max Lab, thank you, by the way. That's right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, wait, it's over here. I do this. I forgot how to share a screen. I was trying to think what I was going to do next. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm sharing a screen. Dummy. Oh, wait, none of those are it. I hope this works. I think that works. Okay. Add to stage. There we go. Okay. Now let's see if I can get this. Why is that getting smaller? Did you see that get smaller? That was ridiculous. Let's get this. Let's magnify it. Oh, no, I don't want that. Turn that off. That's horrible. Now, how to turn off magnify? Holy cow. You can tell I don't play with these things. I'll just hit the get bigger part. There we go. There we go. Only that easy all the time. All right, so what we've got here is the First District Court of Florida of Appeals, state of Florida. Jeremy versus Lynette. It's a petition for writ of prohibition, and they have original jurisdiction. The appellate court does. So petition, they're asking the court. Writ is it's just basically it's a written demand. You have to do it this way, and that's it. Sorry. So, per curiam, Jeremy Hales. Boy, this is really bright on my TV. Oh, hang on. I just saw, who am I missing here? Matt Englishman. Well, guys, I got it. Goodies and stuff. Get some shout out. Hey, Matt Englishman, have great dreams. What's the Dalton stuff? Oh, you've been watching Roadhouse, haven't you? Roseman. Look at this. I can read the chat over here. See you, Jane Sheree. All right. So, Jeremy Hales seeks prohibition to the trial judge presiding over his civil suit because the judge should have. When now? Let me put my readers on. Should have recused himself on one or more of Hale's motions to disqualify. This court grants Hale's request and issues this writ, finding that he has demonstrated a sufficient basis for disqualification in possibly his second, but certainly his third motion. See State versus Railroad Commissioners of Florida, 84 Southern 444 at 445, Florida, 1920 case. Think about that. 1920 case out of Florida. Could you imagine being in a courtroom in Florida in 1920? Explaining that this is the important legal precedents that they're basing their decision off of, explaining that the common law writ of prohibition is an extraordinary judicial writ. Guys, whenever they use the word extraordinary, that means that it's very rare. It's not supposed to happen. And when it does, it is so unbelievable. It's like that shocks the senses moment. So you'll see extraordinary. And if you guys follow enough legal stuff, you'll see when they say extraordinary. Just remember this conversation I said, because it is a very powerful word. Matter of fact, try to use extraordinary for the rest of this week. Let's try to find ways we can use extraordinary. Which may is an extraordinary judicial writ, which may be issued by this court to restrain. These words are so awesome. This is a quote: to restrain the unlawful exercise of judicial functions when no other adequate remedy is afforded by law. So what this is saying, this 1920 case, the Railroad Commissioners of Florida. All right. It's hot, man. It's hot. It's Florida. It's hot. They don't have air conditioning. They got bugs, man. You can't open the windows. That's just horrible. And I mean, I don't know what happened in Railroad Commissioners. I haven't read the case. I don't know what the background is, but I do know it's not a good time for anybody. And this one side is acting in a way that is so egregious that they throw themselves at the Court of Appeals. And so the Court of Appeals, what they're saying here, the reason why this is being quoted is because this shows that this court has jurisdiction to make this decision that they made. And to say that it's an extraordinary judicial writ means it is a shock the senses moment. And this court is given this power to restrain so in 1920, the court just said to the inferior court, what you're doing is unlawful. I can't explain it because there's not a statute on it. But we don't have to have statutes, though, because we have our decisions of free will. We know what's right. We know what's wrong. It's a gift given to us by our creators. The unlawful exercise of judicial functions when no other adequate remedy is afforded by law. So there's no other remedy, and so what they're saying is the court sitting here going, you know what? Somebody up in Tallahassee, those Tallahassee dudes, they need to get on this, and because whatever's happening in this case, it does not need to be happening. Let's see here. Johan v. Parks, 147 Southern, 273 at 274, Florida, 1933. So 13 years after the first case, describing that it is appropriate for a court to issue the writ of prohibition in emergency cases to forestall an impending present injury. That means that it's so visual. It's like, hey, honey, what's that up front? Well, honey, it looks like a train wreck. Oh, really? Why would it be a train wreck? Well, honey, you are driving on the train tracks. The only way you can stop. Oh, hang on. What's the words? I want to make sure I get it. It's emergency case to forestall an impending present injury. The court cannot injure another person intentionally. The court's above that. And what the dumbest asses, the way what got us, when y'all came over here, what got us so fired up is, I love MG Law. I can see right now saying, you can't do that. I mean, how many times did he say that? I'm going to pull the chat back up because I want to see you guys. But he's like, yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. And it's like, yeah, but they were doing it. Hey, Friction Vixen, how you doing? What happened in the barn? Gotta go give Squid some love before that second cocktail takes its toll. Well, I didn't get any love, but I see how it is, Rosalind. At least you're here. Love you, Rosa. Can I call you Rosa? Okay, that's our pet name for her, Rosa. All right. Let's see here. Real prohibition, emergency can force on pain and injury. Okay, now they continue. We rely on the Supreme Court's holding in Bundy v. Rudd. Now, this is the First Judicial Court of Florida saying we rely on this holding in Bundy v. Rudd, where the court explained when a judge. Now, this is your this is your dollar moment. Okay, this is where you put that extra token in the meter. And you're like, oh man, we're gonna have a good day here in court. And I can't wait, man. I'm gonna take notes of what's getting ready to happen. The reason why is because they got a law clerk. I know they did, man. It's the appeals court. They got a law clerk. You got one of the judges, man. I can see how they are because they all kind of think they're professors a little bit. And they sit there and they're like, somewhere I remember, or they'll tell you they'll tell you some story about when they're in law school and you're sitting there and you're completely, dozing off. And then I'll say, so if you could find that's the word, that's the verbiage I want to put in this opinion. And you're like, whoa, what happened? I thought we were talking about pine nuts. I mean, I don't know what's going on. Anyway. But anyway, it was the ruling in Bundy when a judge has looked beyond the mere legal sufficiency of a suggestion of prejudice. So, hey, judge, I think this is prejudicial against my client. Sustained, overruled, whatever. I'm not going to listen to that. So, a judge is supposed to have, the mere legal sufficiency to acknowledge it, and attempted to refute the charges of partiality. Remember that? It's like, how dare you say I'm being impartial? And it's like, was it 15 minutes? 15 minutes with Mark Feathers. Oh my gosh, man. We need to go back and watch those. I forgot all that stuff. I feel bad. Jeremy today, I know the way he looks like. That was how I used to be. Like, I told you guys probably if I did a campaign or something, because you're at that end, you get that goal you've been looking for, and you kind of collapse for a second. You got like 1 minute where you get to relax, and I go, I'm back on tomorrow, aren't I? So, anyway, yeah, man, gosh, 4 months, guys, 4 months ago. Yeah, all you that have been putting up 4-month members, you're just talking about that this week, right? It's been 4 months. Beyond the mere sufficiency of a suggestion, President attempted to refute the charges of partiality. He has then exceeded the proper scope of his inquiry, and on that basis alone, established grounds for his disqualification. 336 Southern 2nd, 440 at 442, Florida, 1978. Okay, guys, look, here's the thing. The reason why I read the citations, I took English in college 3 times. English 102, 3 times. I was horrible at it. I got how many? I got 3 A's. I don't know. I got an A in legal writing. I was like, how did I get? I mean, I talked to White Rabbit. Yeah, she was like, how did you get an A in there? Like, she's not like I had the answers or something. I was like, I'll take this serious. So I love my blue book citations. Let's see here, what's happening. My poll just popped up. Oh, that was some awful phrasing there, wasn't it? We won't be wiggling. So yeah, just the suggestion of prejudice and attempted to refute the charge of partiality, that he has exceeded the proper scope of his inquiry, and on that basis alone established grounds for disqualification. It's so beautiful. That is precisely what happened below. Remember, guys, I told you it's 2 pages, 1 paragraph. This is now where the appeals court gets to be liberal with their language and say everything. Skipper, veteran, how you doing? Sure. Oh, hang on a second. You know what? Let me do this. Sorry, I was on the wrong one. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of people crying. There's probably people trying to make videos right now, making fun of it and stuff. And it's like, how do you do that? Audrey Little, proud to be a member and excited for what the hell's. Audrey, I love having you over here, and I'm so excited for them too. Oh, Roseman remembers the big words. Think about that next time, Roseman. Your potty mouth you always complain about. I'm kidding. Oh, look, you woke up. Zach, what's happening, my man? No, who else just walked in? Oh, that's right. Roseman did. Do you think? No, I'm just kidding. Hey, is Shizzy here? Hey, Shizzy! Bellevue was looking for you. What you doing, babe? How you doing? Hey, Heidi, what's going on? Shizzy, holy cow. You guys are wearing 2 pairs. Oh, dude, you know what? I'll tell you the truth. I'm gonna you derailed me, bud. You derailed me. So, like, it's so weird. I went off. I mean, I'm not bad off, right? But I just like, I cannot believe I am sitting here being bossed around by a coonhound. I'm wearing a shirt with her on it, and she's sitting here telling me like I've got to get. I'm like, I was like, look, leave me alone. I've got 5 minutes. I got to get this done. And she's like, what? She stomped the ground. She picked up her conch. She'd throw it at me. Oh, I'm walking around going, I cannot believe I've got a dog that judges me, puts me down, throws things at me, and all this stuff. And you know what the worst part is I'm wearing pants and I blame her. I came out and White Rabbit was on the bed and I said, honey, I told you, I didn't. She said, I said, well, I fixed that. So that's how I'll go tell chat. They'll understand. And then Shizzy came in. We had the exact same experience, it sounds like. Starzit, how you doing? Am I missing somebody? Okay, we're doing good. All right, let me get this back up to size. Yeah, that's what she said. All right, so the last paragraph here. Hales filed 3 motions to disqualify. Hales based his second motion for disqualification on the trial judge's repeated admonishment of Hales' counsel for, among other things, a supposed lack of candor before the court. You know, I'm the guy, like, I like to work backwards. Now that I have this, I want to go back and find that video. I want to watch that. If any of you guys know where that video is, send it to me. And we'll do it. We'll do a special stream. We'll do I don't know. I might do a 3 a.m. stream. Hell's counsel for, among other things, a supposed lack of candor before the court. In denying that second motion, the judge provided an extensive refutation of Hale's allegations. That prompted a third motion by Hales, relying therein on the judge's refutations as an independent ground for disqualification. Once a basis for disqualification has been established, prohibition is both an appropriate and necessary remedy. Which means I did it right. I don't know. It comes from Bundy v. Rudd. It means the last case they quit. This writ is issued by Bildry, Norby, blah, blah, blah. Not final until blah, blah. Okay. I thought it was. Oh, yeah. Oh, excuse me. This writ issues. So, yeah, they all concur. So, it's a unanimous thing, man. Wow. That is a really well written decision there. Hoorah, man. And congratulations to Jeremy. And I bet you George feels good tonight. Maybe, hey, you know what? Maybe that's why we haven't seen Cougar around, because she's out having a good time. She's over there going, hey, George, girls' night. And George is like, Kruger, every night's a girls' night. Jeremy's in Ohio. She's like, I know. I'm going to shut up right there. Anyway. Oh, yeah, we do the coin pusher thing. I forgot that. Which one are we doing tonight, guys? let's not do a real long one. I didn't look at how long we've been doing this. Well, I'm the only person who can take an hour to read 2 pages. No wonder y'all were telling me to read the smutty books on Teresa Finn's sex books on a members only stream. All right, what we got? We have 48. Oh, I got caught. Oh, I got caught. Oh, busted. I'll take my punishment like a man. I love you, Krieger. Oh my gosh. Krieger, can you get me invited to Christmas in the Creek? I'll come down. I think it'd be awesome. I'll film the whole thing. I'll 360 it. Where'd he go? Well, I gotta see if I get this back from Caitlin when she has her baby. I do not need to put this up to my lips. Is this show over? Is it time? Are you guys? Hey, I think what is MG on? Let me see. I'll send you over there. Shizzy, start a stream. I'm gonna send everybody over to you. All right. So we got 48. We got 239. I thought we did. Whoa. Hey, just little old me. I mean, let me tell you what. I have a. You know what? That's funny about that. You brought a memory up. So I went bungee jumping instead of college orientation, and I told the person in front of me, I told her, I said, go ahead and do it. Trust me. And then she just jumped right off. And then and all the time, I was like, nah, man, you know what? Here's the thing. I'm real worried about it. You weigh me, before we go over here. I was like, I think I'm just too fat for this. How about I just not do it? Fat guys and gravity do not work. We're not in agreement. And yeah, so I had to jump because I was like, hey, trust me. So I trust you. Besides that, number 239 is a. Now I'm gonna just bore everybody. How do I get back over to the Hales? That's not it. Let's see here. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I loved that image last night for Taco Tuesday. I typed in I need a brunette bartender wearing sunglasses and bunny ears on a Taco Tuesday. And it looked just like White Rabbit. I was like, actually, it pops up. I was like, dang, this is AI, man. That sucks. That's not a real girl. I was like, whoa, that looks so much like White Rabbit. Then I got yelled at. She said, get over me. I was like, what? Anyway, why is my back sore? All right, let's see here. Oh, that's the right one. Is this the right one? No. I'm always on the wrong path. The road to nowhere leads to me. Oh my gosh, I see trouble in the chat. Wait, how did I pull that up? I lost it. I lost my chat. Oh, I'm not on the right page. I think I need to take a nap. Teresa Finn, writer check. I don't write smut books. I write quality paranormal romance with lots of smut in them. Hey, Teresa, did you read any of that stuff they said about Gosney and all that? It's like, I should talk to you, Teresa. Hey, you've done a live with Shizzy, haven't you? I need like sometime when you don't go to bed, I need to get you over here. We'll talk. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Where'd he go? It's back. You see that wrench you got right there? Do you remember you came in, you're having a real bad time? And I said, hey, You do whatever you want to here. If anybody bothers you, you smack them upside the head with that wrench. So you do not have, there's no must in that. You just behave because you want to. But there ain't no must in that. That's all you, babe. Okay. I said that one early on. I was like, no, man, I saw you. You're having a bad day. I understand. But we don't roll like that over here. You know what we do over here? We eat tacos on Tuesday. And we watch stacks of coins fall on Wednesdays. I already lost it though. Where was I going? 239. Oh, that's the umbrella guy. Why was he up there? Oh, I'm gonna share this with you. You guys have to see what I see. Oh, this is awful. I don't like this one bit. So like I type in like what the hell, so I can do a search for their channel. Oh, dude, this is so bad. So bad. Oh, look at here. Look at the times. I'm a judge. I'm a judge. I watched that documentary about that girl and that he defended, and it wasn't it wasn't even a defense. I don't know what was going on. I just like, man, what am I doing? Which one am I hitting up? Oh yeah, I gotta go back over here. Sorry, guys. It is. Hold on, look. It is like I promise you, I'm like in a prisoner of war camp. It is so hot in here. Oh, playlist, not videos, dummy. Thing's cool right there. All right. Coins, is that it? No, that's 12 videos. Coin pyramid. Boom.
Oh, just move.
Oh, no. That's not what we're doing. Settle down. 239. Boy, it can't catch up. It stops at 200. Hey, everybody, it stops at 200. There's no 239. I got 114. Oh, Karen. You're proud of that name. I love that. Karen, you come over here, you say whatever you want to anytime. I love your comment. This is awesome. Hey, Jill Mack, what's up? 169 says Levy. 48. Okay, we'll go back to 48. Which one am I on? No. Don't leave. Cancel it. Oh, man, I have way too many tabs open. Way too many tabs. What was the number? 48?
Never seen.
Oh, I've heard of this one. Cash Stonehenge. I gotta get a drink. Oh, I gotta put my earphones in. Where are my earphones? Oh, there. I'm such an amateur. What? Krieger's got a horse? Do you have never mind. I'm gonna say it. Oh, wait a second. Oh, you know who else had equestrian obligations? I gotta fix my hearing. I can't hear. I've got this on no comprende. All right, there you go. There it is. Oh, I felt like I was underneath water. Man, guys, this is awesome. You guys can tell, I did not expect to have the news like there was today and see that stream. This is awesome. I have a Caramel green apple sucker. Just press play. Why don't you? Wait. Why do I know that from something? Risa, what's that from? Yes, congratulations to the Hales. Susan is right. And I was on the coin pusher playlist. I think I got it right. All right, let's do this. I may jump off so I can go get a drink.
Actually videoed it, and it's on.
That hunter just fell off the pusher.
Did it already? Have they ever gotten money?
You're sure?
I've got my new
Oh,
Elvis
that's
coin.
fancy.
She says she's ready.
Look how fancy that is.
After the insanity of being broken into not once but twice in the warehouse,
We need to
she
get
says
away.
No,
it's
that's
time
wrong.
to get away.
Casino is calling.
She said, "Oh,
Ring, ring. Here we come.
Don't forget to subscribe and
hit that bell icon
Wrong
so you
button
get notified
there.
every
What'd
single
I
time
do?
we
What am I
release a new
doing?
video
Why am I
and when we
pushing
go live every
buttons?
Sunday.
do it." Your
So
granny,
easy.
your auntie, everybody else did.
Hey, Sarah Bill, how you doing?
Oh, Elvis, how I've missed you so much, BFF.
No, that's my BFF.
$25.
And I ain't talking about you, George. I'm
That's
talking
the first
about
girl that said Elvis.
the king right there.
I thought we agreed that he's
Nah,
both of our BFFs.
that's not how a BFF works. All right, so why this one? I don't. We can,
This right
Okay.
here, starting off to the
this looks
left,
like Stonehenge.
it just looks so pretty.
Like it looks easy. We could use a nice and easy.
Profit winning.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I can't. I just can't. Oh, it looks so pretty. I think it looks easy.
That would be nice. But if you waste, I think here's the deal with this. I think the goal is
No, I didn't do that. I didn't even touch a button. I did not touch a button. It is gone. That is nowhere near the buttons I could have pushed. Nowhere near. Nowhere near. Nowhere near. It's right there.
Trying to get you to
You know what
go
I'm gonna
for
do?
the
I'm gonna
100
go get
stacks.
that Diet Coke.
And once you do that, and everything's gonna fall
Silly
back.
Cat's in charge.
Then you don't go for the quarters. She has got to get ammo. If she's going to stay in this, she has to get more quarters.
Yeah,
So-
they try to trick you by showing you all the paper money so you could lose all your ammo. You very sneaky casino.
That's why you want to play to the side. That's why when she says, once you go left, if your name is Mitch, you're going to get busted for theft. That's why she says that.
We're coming after you. Oh, you steal those quarters.
Oh, you got a couple quarters there. Not enough to stay in it, but this is like, oh, you just had another 100 fall.
Making movements.
This feels so weird to be back.
But it feels so good at the same time, right?
Like I
Praise
said, it
him.
feels so weird
Yeah,
to be
it's
back.
so right.
So weird. I tried to get her to play the Monopoly machine, and you want to tell them what you said?
I said absolutely not. I've never, if you follow the channel for a while, I've never even played Monopoly ever.
Yeah, well,
Game board. So why would I start now?
Patience, Christian, and I both failed. All three of us failed miserably.
So again, why would I start now?
Because we want you to show us how to feast it.
Oh, that
If you got all these skills,
I love me some Elvis. Elvis has been good to us. Like, why? I'm going to continue to be loyal, right? Does that make sense?
It makes dollars.
It makes profits. And it
Put
makes
your
sense.
100. Oh!
Nice. That
Nice.
one leap forward.
It's just your 100 on the back tray actually did like a little trick. It did a roll around somersault. It was like, psych!
Sit, boy, sit. Roll over. Roll over.
Boy, baby, you got some 20s, but you're hurting in the quarter department right now.
I thought I just heard a bunch fall down. Or was that the guy next to me?
Hearing quarters and making quarters fall are completely two different things.
You're right. You're right. I'm getting low.
Low. How much you got left?
Maybe 8 quarters left.
You can't have made but like $3 all. Maybe more.
All right, let's see how many. These quarters like to hide in the corner of the Elvis bag.
You're about ready to
All right,
upgrade.
I'm down to 1.
You should start upgrading to another one of your Elvis bags.
Maybe. This one doesn't have any holes in it
Push,
yet.
push, push. Nada.
Heyo! Got $60 in paper money and $7.50 in quarters.
Not bad. Actually,
Elvis is looking at me like, don't you dare
you're
let the house
doing a Hales of a lot better than I actually thought you did.
Yeah.
So maybe,
You guessed $3 in quarters?
well, let's face it, I'm not good at math.
Or reading. You're not good at
can't
math
read.
or
Okay,
reading.
I heard about
Neither can you.
the 100 that
I
spun
can't do
around.
math,
You guys, like, I get
and I can't see color. So we're pretty much lemons.
We're both lemons.
If you're a lemon, I'm a lime.
But when life gives you lemons, you what?
It happens. I just dropped it, and now it's gonna spew everywhere. Oh man.
Lemon in the coconut.
Oh my gosh, that roll's gonna drop.
Put the lemon in the coconut. I'm in the bowl. Put the lemon in the coconut. Call
Oh,
me
it's
in
on
the
the
corner.
edge. Dr. J.
You gotta get quarters. You gotta place every single one of those perfectly. Oh, nice.
Joseph, how
nice
you
spread.
doing?
That's
By the
ready
way,
to go.
your name just popped up. I pushed you like a minute ago.
Good boy.
I see that. Susan
What, you
York.
teaching them
Why
tricks
is it
now?
still
Yes.
popping up?
I'm a money whisperer. I got some quarters to fall.
There you go. You got some more.
All right, I'm down
Yes,
to
it
2.
is. I mean,
Shiny
it really
Georgia.
was.
Georges.
Thank you, though, for noticing.
Bet that
Come
wasn't
on,
your
baby.
fault.
Come on.
That's the most creative way of ever saying that I've ever read, Rosa.
No, that's cool.
You got to talk to Steve Gosney and
I got another $60 bundle of joy and only $3 in quarters. Let's see how much damage I can do.
Reese the Fence
Shiny
about
quarters.
You gotta make
using
every
words
single
to
one of
put them
those.
I
into
really need to make it
sentences,
count.
make
Left
paragraphs.
or right?
Do not go
Or-
middle.
Say to the
Whatever you
left?
do, do not go middle.
All
Anyway,
right.
If you can hit in the left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
User.
You keep hitting left to see what happens. Well, that was a good drop. Oh.
Come on, Lefty. Lefty's always been good to me.
Hey, Lefty comes in here. He's a good
No.
guy. We like Lefty.
I think a dollar drop there. You're still in it.
All right, I'm down to 3 quarters.
3.
Down
that's
incognito.
good.
All right, I gotta time it. I have to time it.
Well, it is Stonehenge. Oh, yes. Stonehenge, wasn't that like somebody, they said they made it for a clock or something? So this would be a good time.
Hey, you
to
guys
time
know what they made
everything.
Stonehenge
Come
for?
on, come on.
They didn't have the internet,
No,
electricity,
nothing.
running water, any of that stuff. So they were like, hey, you think we put these big old rocks here that like
Oh my
100 years
goodness.
from now, everybody be freaking out like, oh,
You didn't
what are
see what
these
just
special people
happened?
doing?
There was a quarter that fell off of the upper tray, and it just knocked down. It just knocked down a stack.
No way.
Right when you had-
I'm
I'm
not
telling
missing
you,
all
there was
these.
a
You know
stack.
what?
I just landed a bonus.
You just That's the crazy thing. You never know what's going to happen. A quarter
You
can
never know
shift.
what the Hale.
And that just happened behind the plastic. Let us know in the comments if you saw it behind the plastic. The whole bundle went in. Is it the $100? No, it wasn't. It wasn't the 100 bundle. So, oh my goodness.
Whatever it was, I consider it a bundle of joy.
How much did you have again? I lost completely.
So far, I've won two $60 bundles of joy, so that's $120.
Oh! He just jumped.
How did that happen?
I don't
Hey,
know.
Ryder.
I don't know. Some miracles are happening now. So a bundle.
You tell me that the
jumped
Can.
in
Oh, you know what?
as a
Can-Am's
quarter
made in
magically
Canada.
just fell off of the
You're
upper
on
tray
kilometers.
while you were telling us what your
gotcha.
amount was. That was
All right, I'm down to
$375,
one
right?
quarter.
Now
Yeah, I was
it's
feeling
down
Lady
to
Rider.
And then-
Can-Am isn't the first thing she's ever
Blowing it
ridden.
For good luck.
I don't think you want me to
Oh,
build
she's been a bike girl her
Here
whole
we
life.
go.
Come on. Good
Oh,
push.
I'm paying attention. I'm trying to get my drink.
One jump in. Come on.
Another
Scared me. Holy cow, that
$60
scared
bundle
me.
of
I was
joy.
looking back
They
in the
got
corner.
pushed over
I was
by
like, I'm going to see a
antics.
quarter fall.
On
And all of a sudden, I
purpose.
see a huge hand.
We didn't see it.
$5
through the
and
bag.
$25 in quarters.
Stonehenge is coming down.
All right, left or right?
You know what? Once you go right, you always go right.
All right then.
Since left
You
isn't
can't
getting
go
you,
wrong when you go right.
left is kind of keeping you in the game. Let's see what playing right does. Come on, baby.
Jeremy, stop it. I understand your
Let's see what
jokes,
kind
Jeremy.
of damage
I
you can do
don't.
on the right.
Oh, you got a little bit of a fall. Not much.
Ugly Truckling. How's Lynette doing? She's still keeping you around for bucket
You know
duty?
what? I might have been completely and totally wrong. I probably should have told you to play to the left.
Those of you who don't
That's
know.
probably.
Let's see what happens.
Well, you got one quarter. Make every
Well, Rosalind, to play this, you got to.
single count.
Most of the people there, they sit on a stool all day. They smoke Marlboros.
We're not even in the profit zone yet.
And they drink tequila sunrise. But those of you that don't know, Ugly
Things are
Truckling.
moving.
Oh!
Things are moving.
No, okay. Things are
was
dropping.
all excited about
Door.
John going to
No more
incarceration.
quarters.
Not
No
any.
more quarters.
Are
You
you
don't have a
kidding
single
me?
one. Things are just starting to move.
I used it all.
You're killing me.
Time to pull.
I'll be honest with you. I may have said the same thing in a club.
$8.75.
Hey, once you go right,
Lit.
Still in the
apparently
game.
it was right. I didn't
And
think
I'm
it
going to
did.
continue to go to the right for
I didn't
now.
think it did that well, but apparently it did.
Yeah.
Oh! Did you see that?
Things are moving in the right direction.
Oh, what a push!
Come on, make mama happy.
What a push!
If I had
All
a
right.
bar, I would name it
Stonehenge.
Rosalind Duke.
Who knows what Stonehenge actually was?
Elvis,
Maybe it was a tribute to Elvis.
Elvis is singing.
All right, Elvis is singing.
Whoops. One of my quarters.
Did you see that?
One of my quarters bounced.
All right, Elvis is singing. Help us by shaking.
Shake
Here
it,
you
shake
go.
it,
You guys are pushing at home by your
shake it,
shakes.
baby.
Oh,
All right, I'm down to.
You better make them count because you need it.
All right, I'm gonna time it.
Everything is on the edge. Definitely bouncing quarters.
Jeremy needs to send George back to
drop. Oh, at least you
the
got one.
machines.
You got
It was
one.
like,
That was good.
I got some legal bills I need to pay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. It's George versus Elvis.
Only
You guys told me last
week was the
quarters
biggest
down to
comeback.
75 and hoping to stay
You better
alive.
place
There's
them
no
right.
way last
Take
week
your
the bigger
time, take your
comeback
time.
than we
I'm
had
gonna
75
switch back up
cents.
and go back to the left. Is that okay?
Yeah,
It's like having 3 lives.
okay.
You gotta make it
drop
count.
it. Okay, we get. Oh! That one got a couple. And oh man, this is the one of. Ooh.
Sweating,
Well, I
sweating.
said
You got at
I was
least
going to
two.
name it Rosalind
This
Duke.
is-
The house hasn't won
But
yet.
It's pretty close.
we all know that
Pretty
Rosalind Duke
close.
is a great
It's round 2, ladies and
tall drink of
gentlemen.
water.
4 quarters.
She's got 4 quarters. It's been worse than this
Right,
before.
left, right, or center.
I say
Rosalind,
stick
your
to the
turn.
left.
Stick
You
to
went
the
to
left.
75. You got that, but place them right. Just stay to the left, but place them in the right position.
Ain't
Right,
so bad
gotta
for all
time
of
it.
Rosalind.
It's all about timing.
What? Oh!
Yes.
Do you have any more? Do you have any more?
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
okay, keep watching, keep watching. Anything else gonna fall? Anything else gonna fall?
Anything? Come on.
Come on.
Anything?
Oh,
Something,
and that just
something,
proves
anything?
to the left. Always go to the left.
Right isn't always right. Well, would you look at that?
I thought she was out.
2 bundles of joy, which means that's $120 in bills.
I thought 2 weeks away.
Look at that,
and
Roswell.
you lost
That's how
a flick
Tootsie
of the
Roll
wrist, but
Look how many points I got.
you, how many? How much?
Was it $11?
She don't even know.
Maybe just
$15.50. But hey, how the Hales do I
Who's
know?
counting?
I can't count. Are you going left or right?
Oh, I'm gonna keep going to the left.
So apparently on our camping trip, you must have
Camping
been
trick.
exercising your flick of the wrist on the
Yeah.
campfire
Yes.
Oh
with the
my
s'mores
God.
or what? Oh no, skipping stones.
Oh!
Bobo pies.
You were practicing flick of the wrist, skipping stones. That's how you just brought the comeback.
Yeah.
What's your favorite
You gotta-
story from the
You gotta
camping
stay
trip?
active.
Oh my
My
God.
favorite were the 3 places we discovered, the new places we discovered, and you've been all over that island how many times?
A lot, but those were always private property before. But what's your favorite story, not your favorite thing?
My favorite story?
Yeah, what story? Oh, you gonna
Oh, I'm
tell?
making things fall on the right.
What stories are you gonna tell about camping?
Hurry back, TK.
Oh, I'm making things fall on the left. Do I have any good stories?
It's raining quarters. Hallelujah.
You got that too,
Well, we
ugly
didn't break
chocolate.
any
Yeah.
cement blocks under
We
the
did
trailer,
get banned.
but
You got
that was
banned?
obviously a joke.
Surprise.
Unfortunately, not too many people understand humor,
Wrist flicking.
so all the other places
Throwing
were banned
stones.
are real, but that was a joke. We thought it was Hale's hilarious. Actually, do you want to tell the people that was your idea? And you made the whole pizza thing for the video and the whole deal?
I did make
You're
the.
like, do this will be
Chris
hilarious.
said this could have been our pizza,
And then
but we
you,
got
you,
banned.
you got these overly ridiculous people going off on you for that.
Oh, it's
Oh, wait, they're going off on me. They think you're perfect.
What happened? Do I
like
need to
an
see this video? Do
ongoing
y'all know
joke.
about this?
like this could have been you, but
J-Bell, it's
Like,
amazing how it gets so addictive. And you know what? Today I was like, I can't wait to hear that music. I was like, what is wrong with me? Kitty
We
K,
did have
yes,
pizza.
you made it
We
back.
had 2 extra
Oh,
large.
oh. Kitty K, you almost got 100 followers when you came back.
felt like larges.
But they were delicious. We were starving.
Yeah. They do have really good pizza.
Yeah.
And the root beer.
Oh, that was my last order.
We don't give up yet. You almost got to push.
Come on, give me a mini push.
Watch those dollar bills. Watch the dollar bills. One might fall.
Everybody's looking for this machine. I think that's the whole fun of it.
Nope, we better pull.
I'm making gains. $21.25 in quarters. All right, left or right?
Back. She was down to
I was
70.
down to 75.
75 cents. I don't know how the Hales. I don't know how the Hales.
And then I said 75, still alive.
I have no idea how she went from 75 cents to 21.25.
Well, I definitely can't take full credit for it.
Oh, is this your Super Bowl speech right here?
Yes!
Oh!
Money just dropped. Elvis plays a big role in my winnings. And obviously my lucky bag plays a huge role in my winnings. And most importantly, my
lucky
wrist.
sock.
My wrist.
Sucky sock.
No, sock has nothing to
Lucky
do with
drawers.
my wrist.
Lucky drawers.
These things sticky socks.
Don't worry, lucky drawers.
Kimberly Ray, what are you saying over here? These videos are so like it's amazing, isn't it, Kim?
Lucky sock. I keep it.
Oh, things are moving.
But
I like that.
always there.
I was chuckling. I get what you're saying, but everybody else is gonna forget that you went down there to try to offer her some consolation.
I ain't answering that question.
Because you like this guy.
Thank you.
So, in other words, it has
Luck
nothing to do with
sock.
your lucky
Betsy
draw.
says, "Oh, that's right. That's right. On her hands. On her hands. Sorry. Hey, you know what?
It has the cutest.
I just need to sit here and
hole
eat
in
my
the
candy.
field.
By the way, guys, I had
Yeah,
way too
you
much like
ever
concentrated
seen
sugar. Food Fairy. I ate some
I
of those
take it out
butter pepper
for
jelly beans. My stomach's been
lunchtime
hurting,
meals.
and so chocolate is to soothe my stomach.
Oh, things are falling in the center.
Thank you. Thank you.
Who has
Hit
them?
those high notes. Hit the high notes.
So you don't have a favorite story from the camping trip?
A really good
What
story.
about the story of us going out on the pier and all of a sudden fish jumping
That was
everywhere?
really cool.
All right, what happened?
We went night treasure hunting.
We went on a
with
night
my
hike.
brothers.
I just choked. I just
Past
choked.
midnight.
And we brought
A lot of chocolate and milk.
It's really dark in areas of the island. And you're shining.
Oh, are you saying I didn't say hi to you? Where were you when I was asking where you were yesterday? Oh!
And we found a raccoon, which is perfect because George is known to be a
You were not
raccoon
around to be
whisperer.
found. I was like, she would know the answer to this.
Then you shined it in the water in the bay, and fish just started jumping.
I set it up for you to have the
out. It
perfect
was
show.
insane.
And Heidi, I wasn't here either. I
I've
left.
never seen anything
I
like
agree
it.
with that Coke.
For a
And
feed.
white
They saw
chocolate
the bugs
Lentz.
and they were going after the bugs.
Never seen anything.
You guys
like
are
it
like,
before. We actually
you guys are like
videoed it,
Blue
and
Dog.
it's
You're
on.
being mean to me. Oh! I didn't get over the side. I just leaned to the left
Got
and
all
fell on
of
the
them
left.
down on the main platform.
Yay!
We videoed the entire thing, and it's in our video.
It is in the video.
Found
Hidden money.
found
I got
hidden
really
money.
excited over
that
that.
was
That was awesome
whatever
though.
day we
Cause like
actually-
that's what she's. You know what?
but it was
You
You
recent.
become such a thing
I
because
don't know whatever
you hear
day
the
we
same
were.
things over and over again.
That was my
We have
last
become the people that they want, whether they're doing it intentionally or not.
Jacket,
Oh, I thought that was a
another
ring
bundle
sitting
of
up there on
joy.
So
top of
that
that, the hole
bundle
in the
fell
bag.
while we were
While we were
actually
pulling.
pulling.
Did you see? I just
Boom,
stuttered.
right
I was
there
like,
in our
And then
hands.
$200 rolls.
So that's another 260.
260, and then 31.58.
31.50. She is back in it, people.
Back in business.
Back in it for
Right.
sure.
well, these are the
Wherever
these
the
are my
cash is now,
professional
you got plenty of ammo.
Basically, young.
The
the American flag ones. Those are for
75 cents.
4th of July
She's
and
been
when
down to
Broken,
less. She's been
Broken
down to
Baker was here.
no cents.
And
She still
Zero.
pulls off the win.
0 quarter.
the other ones I was wearing, those are
It's that
those are my outside of
quarter
the house
can do
ones.
a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
One
what
quarter
happened?
can do a lot. You know what my favorite story from camping is?
I don't know. That's why I was like, I was hoping you'd
Right
tell
on
me.
the edge.
It is. It's right on the edge. No, my favorite
Hey,
story
Terry
from the
Han, what's
trip
up?
was
What's your favorite story?
getting off.
Oh,
We came
Kaylin,
home,
you were in here
and we found
Saturday,
out
weren't
somebody
you?
broke into the warehouse,
That was
and we filmed all
Tinkerland
that
really
as
is
well.
amazing.
And then the moron, after all of our camera systems were stolen, new cameras were put up, and in our videos we never show where the cameras are. We
Wow.
don't ever want anybody to know where anything is.
There's a lot of
We
people in here.
very intentionally don't show anything. There's a lot of viewers
Sorry.
don't grasp that, but we understand.
Are you out of school
So,
yet?
Everything was stolen. He comes back the second night.
When Phoenix says good evening, that means you need to rise like the morning.
Busted, red-handed.
Red-handed.
Go. Well, actually,
Looks.
I don't know the name of
crowbar
anything.
handed. Oh, nice!
I was.
He had my
missed it. I
crowbar
missed it.
that he was using, trying to get into the pump machine, trying to find money in there, which there was none, and busted by our property manager.
Just
Brian.
went to Blackpool for a holiday pre-riots. It was
Busted
great.
red-handed, and then he went run into the railroad tracks. K9 unit went after him. Yeah, you want to see it all?
What K9
You
unit?
don't have to listen to us tell the story here. It's on the channel.
Yeah, you
It's
can
just
watch it
been
yourself.
crazy. You can watch it. Worcester Police did such an incredible job.
Yeah, shout out to Officer Barry and
You
Officer
guys are so
K9
good.
Dog.
Officer K9 dog.
Yes.
You gotta send. Oh! Look at you.
And Officer Lady.
Okay,
I
Officer
don't know
Lady.
all their names.
All right, so now we got
Yeah,
Officer
but
Lady.
you know they're all officers. These those like avatars.
You wanted me to call you Dr. J, but I'm like, nope, you're Nurse J. Nurse.
That's right. You're Patricia. Come on.
Come on.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's $800. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $800 more on the
Left on the
playing
playing
field.
field.
So he wanted to be
$800
called
left on the
Dr.
playing
Unless I
J.
get some
Said,
bonuses.
Unless
No.
George actually gets down to 75 cents.
Relentless.
You're going to be having to practice this stick up
Am I in the
the
profit
wrist.
margin again?
Stick up the wrist.
Sorry guys, I
You're in
don't
the
I don't
profit
do
margin
those
day one.
during these
You're
things.
the
I'm
basics.
sorry. I couldn't help it. It was bothering me. I wasn't ready. I gotta get it out of my
It's
system.
our money.
This would be
It's our
mine.
Hey Betsy, how are you doing?
This would be
What's the
mine.
saying? What's mine is yours, and what's yours is mine.
You well, then that 100
Just
is
gets in the
yours
way.
as well. Because
And if you're not being paid, why would you wear underwear, right? Rosa?
Yes, I will rescue you
Rosacita.
guys.
I just want a percentage of the winnings. How about 50-50?
That's fair.
Oh, I remember hearing about that. I remember hearing about that. I do love
That's not
flamingos.
50-50. See, you really aren't
Exactly.
good at
I know
That's
it's a
the
Roseman
point.
math. You are
thing.
not good
I
at
mean, you
math.
pay 50
Roseman
into
thing.
this.
Sorry, gosh, too many
That's
R's.
the whole point. That
Too many
ain't fair.
R's.
You pay 50 into this, I'll pay 50 into this, and we'll split it at the end. Deal?
You're being sneaky.
Oh, that's sneaky.
You very
Carolyn.
sneaky, Jeremy.
I'll be very quiet. I won't say another word, okay?
She ain't no cheap bitch.
Get your, do what you gotta do.
That was an accident by the waiter.
Heidi's trying to show me how it's done.
He
Good to
accidentally
see you
charged
again, Taz. I say hi to you now, Heidi.
Got hundreds dropping left and right.
Hey there, Bad Duck. What's going on?
Come on.
Nice to see you again.
Oh,
what?
All right, down to
Everybody
2
home.
quarters.
Everybody home.
Are you really?
Left or
When
right
did you
now?
run
Yeah,
out
we can-
quarters
We
again?
can yell, we can shake.
Like, you have
Shake with
never
us,
ran
shake
out
with us.
quarters before, George. I
Drop
don't
your last
like
quarter.
this.
Come on,
I am
come on, come on.
uncomfortable. I'm not in my happy place.
Hello.
I hate
Yeah,
pauses.
I got
I hate that. I hate that. Hey, you,
$60 bundles of joy, so that's
I was about to go off on
$120.
something entirely different. It
Plus
has nothing to do with the Hales.
$200 rolls, that's
Sorry.
$320. And then this bundle of joy is 100, so that's another $300. So what is that? $620 altogether.
620. Nice.
And then I've got-
Man, a killer
Look at all
amount
this
of
ammo.
points.
$49.
All right. No hundreds
Elvis
left
says,
behind.
"Let's get it."
No hundreds left behind. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4,
What's the problem
5,
with
6,
thongs?
All right, left or right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
But what else are
I'm
you
gonna
gonna
go to the
wear?
right and see
Nothing
if I
else
can get
holds
that
you right.
100.
Okay.
If you're gonna wear underwear, it needs to feel like
Go
you're
to the right.
being.
Down,
You're
down,
gonna
down.
have to-
It's very intimate
Down,
process,
down,
so it needs to
down.
be like, hey,
Going to the right. What if you attack the middle and then the right one just falls off?
Go center and things will fall on the left and right.
Do you think?
We'll see.
I don't know.
I would appreciate if you guys. And I know you guys have done this before. Actually, I'll tell you what.
I guess we're about
Roseman
to find out.
keeps up with what we play and stuff.
Yeah, we
You
won't
guys,
know
you see
until
her in another chat.
I'm
So do
honestly
y'all
shocked.
start
watch.
dropping quarters.
I'm still shocked.
I
We're still
love
dropping
on calling
orders.
people.
The house almost won, but it didn't.
Oh, it does.
Oh!
Oh my
Left and
goodness.
right.
They just dropped 2 of them. It worked.
Wow. Too bad it doesn't work like that.
I
from the
can't
beginning.
read and I can't add, but I know where to put a quarter in a machine.
An
Hold on,
Elvis
Are you
machine.
talking to me, Roseman?
So apparently, I tried to like on
You're
her
not
Monopoly
calling me
mission.
that?
She said,
I like
"Hey,
it when you
no,
talk
I
in
don't even know where to
third
put the quarter."
Rosarita.
Okay, $500 left to actually rescue. $500.
I got
left.
this.
Do you think we could go back up to Kelly's Island again? You want to go to the casino again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, but if we go to the casino on Kelly's Island, you have to win this time.
Is that even a question?
Is Kelly's Island? What? I thought that was. Wait. No, it's
Again,
Heroes.
I can't read, I don't do math, and apparently I don't know the English language when I speak it. She's asking
Dude,
about
Jeremy,
what-
man, I get all of that, bro. Like, people say to me all the time, they're like, "You are so lost,
Well,
you're so
then,
loosey."
Yes.
I'm like, I
thought
know
you
it,
never
I don't
asked.
get it.
Can we finally
but you
find
know what? I'm
jumbo
having
dogs? We can't
fun.
find them anywhere.
So I asked George to look
Of the
at
jungle,
his Walmart
strong
count
as he
in
can
his
be.
area. They
George,
stopped at
George.
3 Walmarts,
She did it.
and all of them were out of stock of the Sugardale jumbo dogs.
Well, what?
They must have a. Not only does the U.S. have a coin shortage, but they have a jumbo
They
dog
got a
shortage.
jumbo dog shortage.
We've come to that conclusion.
Thankfully, you know where to find one. But we want the 5-pound package.
Yes.
Jeremy, dude, all day, all night, man, all night.
The mega dog. Not a lot of people think jumbo dog. Oh, the long ones. No. It's the
Oh, God.
matter dogs. It's like 3 hot dogs in one.
Oh, I love it when George describes something instantly. I find it so cute.
So, are we thinking about going back up to Kelly's Island soon?
Yes.
So we can film more things.
Yeah, I know.
for
I
our-
know
what
George
the
would love her
ASMR
brothers,
channel.
but when she said that, you know that song just popped in my head. I couldn't help it. Which is, I love George in the Jungle, so that's awesome too.
So those who don't know, we did start a new channel. It's called What the ASMR. If you don't know what ASMR is, here, I'm going to help you out.
The acronym
Hey
ASMR.
Alexa, what's ASMR?
Alexa's not with us right now.
Alexa should be going off right now in your house, telling you what ASMR is. And now, if
Do y'all
you wanna
use
check out
Alexa?
after
Oh,
this video,
sorry.
the new channel is What the ASMR.
You'll put a link in the description, right?
Should I?
Yeah.
And I guess I'm putting a link in the description to what the ASMR. For those who like the smooth sound, every day, nature, water, thunderstorms, crackling fire,
I love you, Paul.
and George
Extra
pushing quarters.
Well, yeah, someone asked if the coin pushers will be on the main channel or the ASMR channel.
That's a good question. I haven't really thought it through.
Do they still have their
excited when
ASMR?
we're pushing quarters.
So I have a question about this. You guys remind me to say something
I
about
mean,
it.
it's great ASMR.
say after this.
It still is
It really
ASMR.
is. It's definitely hypnotic.
But we
Are
really
you
want
serious?
it to be
Oh my
Not
god!
talking, just enjoying the sounds of nature.
on our What the Hales channel. It's excitement and treasure hunting. On What the ASMR, it is
More relaxation.
relaxation.
White
What we
noise.
do when we're not working on YouTube. Just enjoying life.
Yeah. Definitely, I can definitely appreciate the sound of just the waves crashing and not even speaking to each other.
Which is difficult for George because when we're not on camera, she speaks nonstop. When we are on camera, she makes me do most of the talking. She hits me and pinches me to make me do most of it. But then when the camera's off, Mrs. Yabbity Yep Yep Yep.
Are you calling me a blabbermouth?
Did you say blabber or bladder?
Blabber.
Bladder would have been more
Like a
appropriate.
chatty Cathy?
No, I don't think your name is Kathy. It's George.
Ah!
A chatty George?
You know what? I'm just gonna play this one safe and say it's George's George. With $300 more to rescue.
I got this.
You think so?
Yeah.
You do with
sing
Elvis
it.
and El Pilgrim. Elvis is
Yeah.
gonna sing. Body in the camera in jail.
Why did the warden throw a party in the jail? Isn't that weird?
That's right.
Oh, look at that push. I'm telling you, it's from people at home. Everybody at home helping us.
Shaking it up for us.
Shaking it, shake it, shake it.
All right, I'm down to 3 quarters. Actually, 4 quarters. One was hiding in the corner. quarter.
4 quarters and still $300 to rescue. 4 quarters, $300.
Come on.
I think you're going to need to pull, get another bag full, and see what a little flick of the wrist can do.
We just rescued 4 more $100 bills and all these quarters, $56.75.
Nice. Oh, the Hales. She get 56.
Crushing it. Look, see, they applauded for me.
I doubted. I did doubt. Hey, I think I just realized what the actual purpose of Stonehenge was.
Okay, do tell.
So that you could rescue it from a machine. Machine. So that you and Elvis, you two BFFs, do what you do, whatever it is that you do when I'm not around.
do.
Apparently, you tear down Stonehenges
So what was the purpose?
for you to rescue it.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes that's all the
That's
purpose
the history
there is.
behind it,
Isn't that the purpose for me?
to rescue you.
Yeah, isn't that what
Oh,
you
that's
said?
that's so bad, Jeremy. So bad.
We rescued each other.
There you go.
It's
See,
fair to
George
say
has it
we
right.
rescued each other.
What did I rescue you from?
Oh, you know.
Loneliness, Jeremy.
You know. You were my nurse when I was sick.
Taco Tuesdays.
I'm trying to get
Am I right?
quarters to fall along every
right?
side.
Did I rescue you from Taco Tuesdays?
No.
What?
Well, apparently I do not know. Please inform me.
What is
Did I
going
rescue-
on? Is this real life?
You were my nurse.
No, I am your Dr. J.
I am not calling you Dr. J. It's Nurse Jeremy.
What just happened?
All right, Patricia. Don't ask me to call you
What?
George, Patricia.
People are probably like, "Who's Patricia?" Remember when you called me
Teresa,
Patricia in front of my
thank you
nephew
so
Isaac?
Yeah.
much.
And they're like, "Who's Patricia?" Both of my nephews were like, "Who's Patricia?"
Teresa, love you, babe. You tell
told them
me
that it
what
was-
you want.
You're like, "It's your auntie."
Well, don't tell me that. I can't remember last night we
They
said
don't even know what
we'd
to
read them.
They're like, "Oh, okay." They just shook their head and nodded.
They're like, well, if Jeremy said it, it must be true. He knows what he's talking about. Get him in. If Dr. J says it, Dr. J must know what he's talking about. That 300 is being so stubborn.
Yeah, it is. But it's on its way to the end right now.
You have enough to get it. Oh, it's another push.
Yeah, I got this, man.
Not bad. Not bad. Oh, so close.
I just need one mega super deluxe push.
Oh, everything's moving around it. It's bunching up right there. Come on, baby.
All right, let's try rapid fire.
Think rapid fire is where it's at?
Let's try.
What, me?
I'm going to give it a whirl.
Ooh, rapid fire is working for quarters. Hello. Oh, you good? Nice rapid fire. It's getting closer to the edge.
Oh gosh, like that whole thing just shoved.
That's my mind
It's
control.
working.
That's my mind control. It's bringing it closer to you.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate your mind control.
I appreciate you, nigga, the wrist.
I appreciate you, Nurse Jeremy.
It's Dr. J.
Said no one ever.
Terry, I'm so glad you said that. I was like,
People do because
I could not remember Maine for anything.
Why are they calling
Terry,
me
you gotta stop
Dr.
by
J?
more often so I can keep asking you questions about Maine.
That's so funny.
You want to tell that story?
But anyway, good night,
Watch my
and
nephew.
you'll be the first one to see the morning. So tell the sun hello. Tell the sun to just not
My
get too
nephew,
bright
he was 6 at the time. He's 7
for
now.
another couple hours.
But he kept calling you Dr. J.
No, he couldn't say and pronounce my name. So I told him I made it easier. I was like, just call me Dr. J. Oh, nice. Nice. How many more quarters do you have?
I have this many.
You might as well push them just so
I
we
love
get
this
a
many.
little bit more.
And so the next day when he went home, he kept telling stories about what happened with Auntie and Dr. J. And his parents were like, why is he calling him Dr. J?
Which now we talk about all the time. We always say, why is he calling him Dr. J? Which is why now I tell George to call me Dr. J. You see, almost
But I
everything,
can tell him he'll never call you Dr. J.
almost everything we say
It's some type of
is
inside
some
joke.
type of inside joke with us that only we get, and we say it on purpose to each other, especially on the videos, because when we go back and watch them in 20 years,
We start
we'll be
laughing.
dying laughing. Last quarter,
Unless we're dead from laughing. We
No,
won't be
we're gonna
alive
be
to watch it
dying
in 20 years.
and last quarter.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Is it really?
Let's find out how much money she made. Come on. Ooh, might have just lost those quarters.
Rescue mission complete. Here's some of my winnings. There's 8 $100 rolls.
Nice.
7
Dash.
$60 bundles of joy.
7 times 60.
Oh wow.
Another $60 bundle of joy. And then 2 $300 bundles of joy.
660.
I just so got lost in that
And
math.
this lucky
Like I
bag is
thought.
holding
Never mind.
$54.75 in quarters.
That's not a bad day back to the casino.
Not bad at all.
Oh my gosh! I was not expecting it to be over. I hate when that happens to me. Especially when I can't get over there and just pause that. That was a good one. That was hang on. So that one was different for me. And like that's why I was like, wait a second. Like didn't have the high towers and all that. It was just I started noticing I was reading the chat, right? So like because this is what I like to see how the reaction is. And you may not realize that so many of you were saying the same thing that I was feeling. This is so relaxing. That was great. That was great. I think that's why I started messing up. I was like, man, I'm falling asleep. Oh my gosh. Yes, let's please. I'm gonna back up here. I know I missed a lot of what y'all are saying here. Now I'm just snooping into your conversations. I like this comment. Yeah, Joseph, like that's wait, hold on, who broke me? What happened? When was I broken? When was I broken? What happened? I should never see. I've got to keep up with a certain. There's a speed I like to keep up with in the chat, and when I get out of it, I'm all over. I don't know what's happening. Hey, not sure how you doing. Cynthia, Fire Fairy. Have you always been Fire Fairy? What's it? Is that me? Did you put another quarter in the bed? Feed those tokens. Boy, Taz, you just wrote the greatest dating app introduction statement. The world's weird nowadays. Who knew all this stuff would happen? Who knew? Who knew, right? Oh my gosh. I was hoping they would get the money on the side shelf. Oh, I know. J-Bell, isn't that true? It's crazy when that happens. Like there was that last week or week before last? I can't remember now. I mean, it's just like I'll tell you what, you know what you talk about the side things, when they did the one with the army men, that's the one that got me. And it didn't get me, but I think about that because all the talk, guys, I have watched all these, right? I'm not like this huge fan. I didn't grow up spending years with this like y'all did. So it's so much fun learning about it. I'm trying to catch up. You guys do such a good job of keeping me up to date, what I'm looking at. It's like the old army men thing is like they just that is their strategy. The whole strategy, you can see it right there because you are seeing something besides quarters. Yes, the tower videos. I like it when I like the way the quarters look sliding. Does that make sense? I don't think so. I know I'm interrupting chat. I gotta stop doing that. I'm sorry. Oh man. During the big shutdown, I'd fall asleep watching the coin pushing videos. It's almost like rain on a tin roof or sitting by the lake, calming, relaxing, and peaceful. Kimberly, it's so cool. I think about it all the time. Like, I wish I streamed during that instead of just listening and getting mad. That's what I did. Because it was like listening to talk radio all day. And I was like, oh my gosh. I just wonder what it'd be like if I had streamed during then. No, I probably wouldn't have a channel. They'd be like, oh, no, you can't say those things. Oh, well. Did you see they excavated one of the heads on Easter Island? No, Kevin, what was there? Did it say Acme on the bottom of it? I'm gonna take out my underpants. I'm not a tidy whitey guy. That's how I'm like Rosarita over there. Just don't like wearing them. I do though. White rat makes me. I'm like, why? Why? It's worse than prison. So I figured out what to do. I just come home and don't wear pants. No, they did not. That's crazy. What happened? Found the one where the lane next to her got mad and threw coins. Yeah, we watched that one 2 weeks ago. Or 2 shows ago of it. She still has the cup, right? Do you have a fur ball? Hey, you know what is funny? You guys, okay. You guys want some big YouTube? There you go. Oh my gosh. There are dudes or chick. I don't know. I haven't seen a chick. I've seen some dudes do it. You want to be a big YouTube creator? Pay me money and I'll tell you how to do it. Yeah, well, you know what? You know how I do a sound check? Might want to turn on your microphone. But you're looking at the little green line. You don't want it to go yellow. So you set up and I check, make sure I'm on, make sure my gain's at 3 dots. And I go, bleh. Because that has a high range. It covers everything. Bleh. Covers everything on the spectrum. There you go. So my rabbit heard me puking into my microphone. She's like, "Are you doing that? That's disgusting." I was like, "It covers the entire thing." Oh, like it. Do you never recovered either, did you? Rosalita stayed nutty. Well, nutty's a way to be. Just remember, if you crush your nuts, you become creamy. That's how I make peanut butter. Oh my gosh, we gotta do that. Just do a stream. We're talking to the chat, right? And be like, okay, we're gonna talk pandemic. Did everybody have something to it? Oh, well, I'm gonna do this to improve your life. Like I'm gonna go on a diet. I'm gonna cook meals. I'm gonna make all these old recipes like my grandma used to do. And how much of that did you actually get done? It was worse than New Year's resolutions. It was like after 5 days, everybody was wearing Lululemon and eating Ruffles. It's like, this is so funny. There's way too much drama on talk radio and news for me. I'd rather listen to music or go fishing at the lake. So, Kimberly, politics, all that stuff, right? So, talk radio is a huge thing for me. Huge. As a little child, my dad's all I ever listened to. And then one Christmas a few years ago, White Rabbit says, I'm not going to listen to any more political shows through Christmas. And that lasted about 3 days. And then she said, I'm not going to watch the news through Christmas. She had like 2 weeks off. She always saves all of her time for Christmas because I kid you not. I kid you guys not. Like we both love Christmas. We're running around like crazy, but we always end up sick. And we actually got the beer hangover on Christmas. So yeah, we didn't get to have a Christmas. We sat at home by ourselves and she slept all day. And I had the I don't know, Narcan or whatever they gave me. And man, I was hyped. I felt like Captain America. They gave me super soldier serum. I'm running around, just rock and roll, and be like, "Hey, man, I've never felt so good in my life." And yeah, it's just weird. But anyway, we quit listening to the news. Like that kind of just expanded. It just kept going out, and you know what? After a month or two, you realize your whole existence, you feel better. And then, of course, I talked to my parents like, have you heard about that cat that was in the tree in Kansas for 15 hours? I'm like, I don't even know where Kansas is. I was like, I don't doubt that. I know like 3 people that live in Kansas. How long did it take? Oh gosh, yeah. Oh my gosh, Jay Bell. That was the thing. And then like I had someone said to me, they're like, well, there's a food shortage. Like I can at least make bread and something to eat. And I looked at it, I was like, your idea of existence is bread you've baked. Like, have you looked at how many calories are in it? and how many calories a person needs every day. Now divide that by how many people are in this house. And all of a sudden you realize you're going to be cooking about 3 loaves of bread every day. Every day. Do you have enough ingredients for that? Well, I bought the stuff for the bread machine. So you're going to have a loaf of bread during the end of the world. I'll sit over here and take the top off my Tabasco sauce and eat my beans and rice. Be happy. Santiago, how you doing? And by the way, I would not have seen your chat if not for Rosalind saying it. So maybe she's just making stuff up. I don't know. Do I was looking. Oh, that's not good, dude. Yeah, yeah, very bad. Very, very bad. Carolyn, you do subscribe to Broken Baker, right? But that's awesome. So here's what's funny. That was a big thing for my dad. I've never I think one time I baked bread. But my dad, I remember as a kid, he had the loaves and did the whole thing. I remember I found out how to make beer bread, and that was the most amazing thing I ever saw in my life. Have you guys ever made beer bread? So Carolyn, that's awesome. I'm glad you do. Don't stop. Now, my next question is, have you guys ever made beer bread? Because if you haven't, you need to do it. It's like a cup of flour, a tablespoon of sugar, and 12 ounces of beer. And what type of beer you get is how it flavors. It gives a little hint of it. The heat takes all the alcohol out, you don't, it's so good. So good. What? Why are you so mean to me, Paula? I mean, I love you and I love biscuits. Those are 2 things I know about this world. And here you are hiding what sounds like the most obvious thing I've ever seen in my life. And I just want a piece. Just give me I want the whole biscuit. You have some jelly. I love grape jelly on a biscuit. I'll eat it with honey if it's at like a chicken place. But man, you give me some jelly, I'm happy. I don't even have anything good. Bad Duck, I am so sorry. I have completely failed you. I'm like, oh, I gotta find something good here. But Bad Duck. Bad Duck quack. Beans and Tabasco sauce. I hope you invested on the NBC filters for the gas mask. It's funny. What if I told you I could reach out and grab one? Thank you, Bad Duck. And you know what? Didn't bother me one bit. Why I got so sick on that stuff. The morning after flu. That's our girl right there. Who needs beer bread when it's easier to have a twisted peach? You did that on purpose. With an extra shot to a peach schnapps. Who needs beer bread when it's easier to have a twisted peach? Risa, that's amazing. I love sourdough bread. never had it growing up till went to San Francisco, and started hearing like it was brought over on wagon trains and stuff. And I love sourdough. Then moved back, and it's like, oh, this is sourdough bread, and it's like you taste it, and you're like, it just tastes like white bread. Something about that San Francisco fog gets in with everything. Speaking of fog, I think I've got it. A fog. I did say fog the first time, right? I didn't misplace the O. Whoa, Deb. Whoa. Okay, one. Watts Bar Lake, like in East Tennessee? 2. Hey, you know, we need to have an East Tennessee. Like, that's what I was hoping Dollywood would be like. An East Tennessee meet and greet. But your heart stopped 4 times in 15 minutes? I didn't even know that's possible. But I'll tell you what. So I am going to complete your thing. This is what I really want to pull this up for. God has got a purpose to keep us here. I was in a situation where I should not be here. And if I had not made it, I'm going to be here doing this. I wouldn't have achieved true happiness. This is worth more than anything in the world because you guys make me so happy. Guys, let me check and make sure I'm sending you guys to the right location. Okay. How do I do that from here? Oh, okay. I'm on the wrong end. Gosh, I feel like I'm at the end of Friday Night Live. I'm so tired. I got tomorrow's 6 months. So gotta go to the dentist, get your teeth cleaned. I'm like, I just had that done. I feel like I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. 1 o'clock. We need to take some x-rays. Come on. Oh wait, I forgot what I was doing. Wasn't paying attention. Totally forgot about it. Yeah, view on YouTube. Sorry. All right. Oh man, got a pinch in my back. Yeah, and I had it redirected earlier. I don't know if he had anything else. Why? Oh, he had it last night. Type. Oh, good. It doesn't show anything. What did he do? I think it's this one. MG needs to put a little date on his thing so that way I know what's going on. So you guys are either going to see MG tonight or you're going to see him tomorrow night. If you guys see me tomorrow night, tell him I said, hey. Oh, let's see here. What's happening? What else is going on, you beautiful tubers, you? What I do on Amazon? Oh my gosh. Like everything, I was like, why am I not seeing anything? And then all of a sudden, like the little bar on the side, it was like down at the bottom, and all of a sudden it's in the middle of the screen. Like, oh, well, no wonder I missed everything here. There's MG Law. What's up? Well, I'm glad I saw this. If I end right now, you guys are going to see him tomorrow. Because that's the way it crumbles the cookie over here. Boop. Wait a second here. Where'd he go? Jeez. That's it right there. All right. And save. All right, cool. Did anyone get the storm? Yes, so that's the question. My wife said today, she goes, are we gonna get rain from all this? I was like, oh, there's a lot of storms all over the place. I'm not really paying attention. No, I did not see Deadpool today. Bad duck. I did not. But you know what? I did see it was on sale on Apple Music or Apple. What's the thing called? Like the App Store? iTunes. An old movie. Not many people have seen this probably. My dad, man, every movie I've ever seen is because of my dad. Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger. I don't know what that has to do with Wolverine, but just want to let you know that. Wait, hold on. We are getting nothing. I need more rain for another pasture hay cut. You know, you could have cut hay at my place. Rosarita. Wait, which one we use Rosarita? You're both Rosarita now. Oh, I think I knew this. I think I knew where you were. When you see Deadpool, you will laugh your... You know, here's the thing about Deadpool. It's Ryan Reynolds, and the White Rabbit has a thing for Ryan Reynolds. I'm like, why? I'm like, what's he ever done? You know, I'm sure he's rich and fit and funny. Okay, so I understand he's a perfect man, but still, he was married to Scarlett Johansson, and who wants to be married to her? Not very attractive. Yes, T for 2. You've been waiting to do it. That's awesome. That is awesome. J-Bell, when did this happen? Oh, you're getting rain in Michigan? Bye, Debbie Webb. Almost called you Debbie Webby. You guys are starting to get some real... Oh, look. Roseman Ranch. She wants to be a sister wife with White Rabbit and Ron Reynolds and Kay Parker, or whoever he's dating. Night, Sophie. Carolyn's going to MG's. Well, yeah, I'm going to send you guys over there. Guys, do something funny tomorrow. I don't know why. I'm like, it's like, that sounded horrible. I said that. No, just like, you know, do something out of your comfort zone. That's always fun. Love y'all. Thank you.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out, I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Ain't nobody got time for that.